Thank you for tuning into the Papi J and Wize Jefe on the BS3 network. Before we dive into the show, we would like to remind our viewers that the opinions expressed on this show are solely those of the host. The BS3 network does not necessarily endorse or agree with any of the views we express on this program. Furthermore, the BS3 network is not responsible for the accuracy or timeliness of any information discussed on this show. While we strive to provide informative and entertainment content, we cannot guarantee the accuracy of everything said on Papi J and Wize Jefe. With that said, we encourage our viewers to take everything discussed on the show with a grain of salt and to do their own research and fact-checking when appropriate. Thank you for understanding, and now let's get into the show.
They say this is a big rich town, but I live in the poorest part. I know I'm on a dead-end street in a city without a heart.
And we are back for another episode of Papi J and Wize Jefe. I am Wize.
I am Papi J.
And we're a week removed from Thanksgiving. We got some interesting topics to discuss today. So let's just jump right into it. First thing we're going to start off. Well, actually, first, how was your Thanksgiving?
Different. There's a different vibe. I loved it though. I loved the time I spent with the people I spent it with. But
yeah, it was different. Yeah, like we were together. We spent it with
these holidays don't hit the same.
As you get older, it doesn't hit like when we were younger. It definitely doesn't. It definitely doesn't. But
it's too spread out, so it's not gonna ever be like it was.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there's always missing elements from when we were growing up, of course. But let's just jump right into it. So, fuck it. Diddy's back in the news. More accusations are popping up. As last week, it was Cassie who came out and sued him, and they settled, which we both thought it was bullshit. Like now, now you got other people coming out and saying other shit. He's resigned from Revolt. He stepped down. What is your take on everything that's going on?
Well, you know how I feel about anybody that has the power to expose the truth about something foul, right? Once you settle, I kind of like, I don't want to be heartless, but
well, let's be honest. Like when you settle, it's like it don't sting. It don't sting as much
because they're always quick to say that when one could save many. That's saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you say the truth about that shit, expose what it is for what it is, then there's many women that you'll be saving down the line. Yeah. Shit like that they say. All one of them sayings. But it's like when you sign it, I can't believe, like, I don't know what to believe now. You made it confusing for me to believe. Or even, like, should I even spend any energy on having any type of, like, is this a money grab? Is this one of y'all little rich people stunts? Everybody's doing this. There's mad divorces popping up. I think Remy and them started it, and then it just been like an avalanche of just how much divorces and breakups could, like, consume the internet. and it's working. So I mean, shit. I just think that it's like fucked up that like if you're gonna expose someone, expose them. That's it. That's what I'm saying. If there's dirt like that to expose, then you should expose it. Like I told you, there was mad Jeffrey Epstein's out there, man.
Well, you can't even say Jeffrey Epstein's because his shit is more of
Younger girls,
abuse. Well, not younger girls.
abuse,
Abuse, yes,
abuse.
abuse. We wasn't,
All
but
right. It's all in the same ballpark. Nasty is nasty, man. Nasty is nasty. Can't keep burning.
Epstein's was more underage girls, like 14, 15.
All right. And grooming young girls is the same shit.
Somebody was
They all young. They all was young.
Anyway.
All right. So, like I said, I mean, this is what's gonna happen. He had to take a time out. I don't understand the time out part. Like, nigga, you hot, like pepper seed. You gotta chill, fall back. Like they told Kanye and they tell all the rich black guys. Like, yo, park your shit for a little bit. You are wildin', son. Like you are wildin', son.
But now it's coming out. Now it's coming out. Now all these people are stepping out in the light, talking about, oh yeah, he beat Kim. He did this to Kim.
See, I'm not with. Listen, Cassie had some shit to say, and now she'll never say it. And that would have solved any of that. That's why I said I don't have nothing to feel now. I don't care about anything else now. I don't want to even assume anything else. Whatever the cause of death was, that's the cause of death. I'm not here to fucking dig up the dead to find out something that really we can't do much about.
But you have all these different allegations now. What guys has he taken advantage of, or what other? It's a lot of different things, man.
Look, you can get paid, man. Anybody that even have anything to say right now gonna get some cheddar. Like smooth cheddar, real quick. Shut up, nigga.
So they're talking about she got 9 figures.
Listen, I mean, Cassie's a different story. The rest of these people are just gonna get a check. And if he fall back and resign, then he's ready to fight. And everybody ain't gonna get a check. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, he's out now, he stepped down. Now he gonna press you niggas. All you bodyguards that's been coming out, wilding out, saying some shit. Like, it's just what I'm saying. All right, cool. If you are the protector of a demon, don't that make you a demon?
Well, because not everybody's coming out loud. His security, you guys, security coming out saying this. Oh, I witnessed this. So why didn't you at that point in time do something about it? Why now? Yeah. Why now? Because you want the attention. You want the clout chasing. You want all this other stuff. Now is your time for you to come out and say, "Oh yeah, he did all this."
Listen.
Okay, so why you didn't come out back then?
I don't want to hear nigga. They ain't waking up and just feeling like confessing. They see an opportunity and everybody's gonna tell a story, whether you believe it or not. Okay, but the mother, because she settled, the rest of this shit is just quick money grabs. You're gonna get an interview. Somebody's gonna interview you. Somebody's gonna pay you if you say that, yo, I was riding shotgun. You get paid for breathing right now if you was riding shotgun with this nigga. Anybody would pay you. As long as you can verify that you was in the car with this nigga, a photo, something, you could get an interview. So I mean, it's cool, but like, she fucked that pack up. Sorry to say. Like,
well, she didn't fuck it up for herself. She fucked it up. Did she fuck it up
for
other people?
Pack up. I ain't saying though she got away, but the pack is fucked up. She fucked the pack up. She fucked it up.
Well, I'm sure.
Now, because no matter what story, no story gonna hit like her story. Like, anybody can say what they want. Her story, the one that she got the NDA on now, can't talk about it, can't write that book about it, or that one, yeah, that is the if it's gonna be like you killed you, sucks. But like I said, everybody ain't meant to lead. Everybody ain't meant to be the one, the front liner, the one that take the shot for all.
But if
Because she went in the selling thing. She went. You got to go all the way. We playing these games, like go all the way. Then they went all the way with everybody else. They get rid of who they want to get rid of. I told you that sex thing is just like they've been doing. They always keep a record of your nastiness. That's the easiest way to tear a person down, is just expose them for some nasty shit that they all do, but we got to take. And every time we need a fall guy, one of you niggas gonna just be a fall guy. That's it. It's a nasty ring. I say, when you want to be in them billionaire conversations, one is to assume that there's an entry like hazing. There's shit like that. There's levels to this shit. And every floor you gotta show and prove you belong on this floor. So I don't know. Shit could get dangerous as you're climbing up to the top of those ladders. It is what it is. Thoughts and prayers to everybody. That's all I got for people, man. Outside of me saying that she fucked the pack up. Kaepernick fucked the pack up with the NFL. Niggas fucked the pack up. But I understand that everybody ain't meant to be like the nigga that died on that sword or died on that hill. Like a nigga gotta look down that hill and be like, man, fuck these people. Fuck these people. But once you sign that NDA, now look, niggas are still manhandling blacks in the NFL. If you would have just talked, it was something worth not talking about. That's why they got him not being able to talk about it. And that's everybody ain't going down that hill. And she ain't down that hill. But if it's a hill to die on, I don't know.
No, so
I'm not. Listen.
Do you think he's coming back from this? Do you think he's able to come back from all this?
He don't need.
Look at Russell. Like, is he gonna do a Russell? Is he gonna sell everything and move to Bali? Like Russell?
Man, listen. You talking, nigga? We know how to maneuver that paperwork. We know how to clean that up. He don't gotta show his face again, man. He's fucking a billionaire. Nigga, he's up there. Like, he wants to be out there. He gotta calm the fuck down. He don't gotta show his face again, nigga. He'll be up because he's in bed. He's in business bed with mad people. He's always gonna make money. He's still a creator. He just can't be going live whenever. He could go live. He ain't gonna be like, he don't need to pop up. You don't need to be making interviews. That's why look, shut the fuck up and chill. You gotta know when to fold them, nigga. Just chill. You are up.
Like you got so much shit coming out. You got motherfuckers saying that you killed Pac. Motherfuckers now with all this, they're even talking about you killed Kim Porter. You silenced her. You made her OD. Whatever the fuck you did to her. There's different stories.
He blew up Kid Cudi car. Who knows what this nigga did? But ain't nobody gonna know because there's an NDA now. See, that kills everything, man. Like all the rest of that shit don't matter to me. She ain't gonna tell us. Then I ain't here to fucking dig on top of this.
So, all right, but I'm sure those security guards that's talking like Gene Deal now, right? I don't know. So he's talking now. He's saying all these stories about Puffy and all that. So he didn't sign NDA, or you think he's talking regardless of NDA?
Nah, he might have been that wasn't a thing. You don't know a nigga's wild until a nigga's wild. Then when a nigga realizes you see how wild he is, he throw you that paperwork or you're gonna lose your job. And this is where he's no better than him. So y'all paying this nigga, and he's just as nasty as this nigga. Oh, I would have did this, you would have did it in front of me. Nigga, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. The fuck are you talking about on there? I don't care about none of that shit. Nigga, I'd be like, yo, these niggas is wilding like everybody. It's a money grab. I look at it as the wild, like, yeah, he getting a check. He gonna get a check. You can't knock a nigga for getting a check. And that's the whole thing. It's hard to know how to feel. Because everything looks like a skit. Now everybody's talking out their car about this nigga. Like, nigga, where were you? Where was the guilty conscience then if you bringing up her name? Like, where was all that? You just as fucked up as him. You may not have to do as much time as that nigga, or you may not have to, like, you still a nasty nigga. You protected nasty, nigga. So you can't tell me about your morals now. I mean, you could be born again, or maybe you fucking came to light. I ain't gonna knock you for that. But at the end of the day, nigga, I was born in the 70s. You gotta say that shit for these other niggas. We're not just gonna keep trying to beat grown men over the head with this bullshit, nigga. You gotta call some of this shit bullshit. And it's hard, because now I ain't got time to worry. It was real until the NDA. And now everything else after that is a bag. That's how I view it. That's how y'all present it. So it's not my fault. All I can do is take in and then let it out. And I'm just saying, like,
listen, man.
Shit.
I've seen, like, in the last few weeks, I've heard so many different stories. I've heard about how Clyde Davis groomed him. So, Diddy's grooming his next people. So it's like a big cycle.
You know what get me mad? It's that people act like they didn't know this shit, man. Since Aaliyah. Since pre-Aaliyah. Like, come on, man. People are like, you know what I'm saying? When dudes used to build and talk about this shit, we was like foreigners. When niggas was to building and trying to drop jewels on people, man, we was like foreigners. And I mean, we ain't psychic. Those who maintain and stand true in it, nigga, this is not a surprise. It's just sad that I've been able to witness how many times people bow out and then want to bark online and bark in the streets and say it, like, bow out. Like, people ain't ready to, all right, if you know where to hit them, then let's hit them. And ain't nobody wanting to do that shit, man. It's uncomfortable. So you're going to have these dudes running around doing what they do, mega up. You can't really do nothing. And you just watch and you just support it. People just support getting slapped in the face. I think I said that one time before. Like, people paid to get slapped in the face with bullshit. That's it. We support bullshit. Let me stop saying we, but many support bullshit. So when you support bullshit, you can't cry to me about none of this shit, because I've been seeing this shit. Like, it's just not enough. But I've been seeing this shit. Yep. I ain't mad at the players. That's it. The game is fucked up.
Yeah. I ain't mad. We're going to take a quick break, man. We'll be back.
BS3 Network. Changing the way you watch TV.
Join Ryan McCarthy
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
and Dustin Henry
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
as they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
Everyone has a story, but few have the power to change lives. Introducing The Plush Life, From Prison to Peace, by Anthony J. Gonzalez with Pepper Chambers. A journey of redemption and transformation. Follow Anthony's raw and honest story as he finds his new purpose in life, turning his darkest moments into a guiding light for others. This inspiring story will take you through Anthony's journey, showing you that it's never too late to change your path and embrace your true potential. Don't miss the life-changing tale of redemption and the power of the human spirit. Get your copy today of The Plush Life, From Prison to Peace on Amazon and iBook, and witness the incredible power of transformation. And we are back. Definitely go out and get the book. The Plush Life is by no other than Papi J. All right, so this next topic is kind of something you're kind of going through right now in a way, but we saw T.I. and his son King go at it at an Atlanta Falcons game, and it was very, very. we're from a different era. We're definitely from a different era, where we would have punched that little nigga in the face, and then that would have been it. But at this time of social media and all this other shit and all this, don't hit your kids. It's that he was just a little disrespectful motherfucker.
How old is that nigga?
I don't fucking know.
We gotta know. I gotta Google that. Hold on.
You need me to find out? Go ahead, man. I'll find out how old he is.
I need to know.
He's got to be like, he's not that old.
Before I make this statement, I need to know.
You need to know?
Yeah, I need to know.
He's 19 years old.
Man, that ain't child abuse. That nigga 19. I'm beating the shit out that nigga. You are bugging. Cameras, lights, cameras, action. This is where the fuck you want it. This is where the fuck you gonna get it. That is not this is what I'm trying to tell you, man. That is not a arrow thing. That's not it dies out because the laws change. No. I'm your father. I'm your parent. I don't give a fuck how mad you are at me. Like you better fucking you better let me know we go to therapy or something, nigga. We better talk about this, nigga. You wild out in the fucking in public, you're gonna get lumps and bruises in public. And you're 19. What you gonna do to me? He's an adult. I beat the shit out of him. There's two guys fighting. My bad. It's not child abuse. It's just a fight. All right, cool. I'll take that charge. Assault. I'll take that shit. But he gonna get assaulted. Talking to me and his mom's like that. That nigga was a little like. I mean, it's tough. I mean, I got mad jokes I can say too. I mean, it'll be but it's the I said that nigga got a lot going on with that little boy, man. No, I ain't gonna make it light of it. There's a lot going on with that little boy. A lot ain't right at home. See, being rich ain't all that. A lot ain't right at home. That kid's mental is a little twisted. He live with grandma. if we know what we know about grandmas, you can't be trippy on at grandmas. So when you get around your parents, it's like maybe grandma is the parent. Maybe grandma is the only one that's gonna get that respect, that mother love. So that nigga is tripping. But that's all shit that they should stop trying to make movies and songs and reality shows. Take that nigga to go get some help. Like really focus on the health part. Like all of it. Like that's what I'm saying. Parents is tripping and then be trying to act like it's the kid's fault. I'm telling you, man, there's no way you could just fucking allow your kid to like become so enthralled with something. And if it's not you, like you at some point, then you know, that's what I say. Then there's no point of you being there right now if you can't present that type of shit. It ain't just to be there, to say, hey, I had a man in the house. Like you gotta be all in. That kid is messed up. Mad kid just messed up. I don't blame him. I just say, listen, man, there's mad other ways to go about it besides wilding. There's mad other kids that would be happy to be in your shoes with two parents that don't love them but is rich. There's mad kids. Like however he want to play it in his head, there's mad kids that would trade spots with you. Like relax, my nigga. That shit I don't know if that's the new shit to make your gangster card or whatever it is go up.
Okay, and let's be honest. If it wasn't for the fact that it's T.I.'s son, he kind of
got a hard life. He looked like his life would be hard. He looked like his life would be a lot harder.
If his parents weren't who his parents were, my boy would be in trouble.
I mean, listen, man.
He looked like he would ride the short bus. Let's fuck this. This nigga look like he would ride the short bus.
I'm not the fly.
Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. He looked like he would ride the short bus.
I'm just saying, man. I don't know about the short bus.
We know he would ride the short bus.
No, I don't know if he would ride the short bus. I know he wouldn't be pulling no bitches. Like he wouldn't have been able to hang with me. Like he wouldn't have been able to hang. Like you take away mom and pop is rich. Woo!
And dressed in like a regular dude.
Less than a regular dude with that look. Like that look is not fly, man. We gotta call it how it is, man. Ugly kid's ugly kid. Everybody wanna be honest about shit. I gotta call it like it is. That nigga look like a gator. I don't know, shit is just mad like I don't know. He look hard, man. He's hard, man. Yo, I ain't here to listen. Thoughts and prayers, man. I ain't here to joke.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, man. I mean, I thought about it. And y'all should pray about it. Y'all should pray for it. Like I thought about it, man. I just don't understand the fascination of sticking your fucking face all the way in the phone, man. Like, everybody should just be sticking that shit too close. Need that angle. People forgot about the angle. They just want to be raw and uncut. Listen, shit is wild. These are skits. They put these skits out here. I'm just laughing on skits. I don't know if that shit is real. I don't know if that's a way to boost his record sales or draw attention to the reality show. I don't know.
Yeah, because I think his son is rapping too now.
Man, listen. What are you gonna rap about? Yelling at his parents? These kids is money. This shit don't make you tough at all. Sometimes you should just enjoy life. People are not really enjoying how beautiful the trees look. That's why I just keep trying to get further and further into the woods. The land is beautiful, man, when nobody's treading upon it. Yo, I'm telling you, you gotta fucking get your little shit. That shit is crazy. These kids is wild. I don't understand. I don't even understand that one. There's so many entertainers and their kids. The only people I understand for trippy is Will Smith and Jada kids. Those I really, really feel for. That must have been the wildest shit to see growing up. Just their behavior. Just watching them too. It's gotta be therapeutic. More than therapy is needed. But yeah. That is a fuck. Anyway, what's next? Oh fuck, yo. Everybody's entitled to be laughed at.
Listen, it's. I just thought it was.
That boy's ass. Let's be honest though. 19, I'm whooping his ass. As soon as I was able to get my hands on him, security wouldn't have been able to untangle me. That nigga, I would have been like Draymond. I'd have Draymond him.
Like we did Rudy. Like he did Rudy when he choked him out, son.
Yeah, I'd have Draymond him. He's my kid. So I ain't really trying to.
I'm not trying to bruise him up. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, because he's too yellow. So hitting him, those bruises is going to court.
Sure, yeah.
Those bruises is going to court. But a little Draymond,
you put him to sleep, yeah.
5-day suspension, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? 10, 15 days. But look, he would definitely got the Draymond. Like, calm down, little nigga. What the fuck are you thinking? He would have been very upset at himself. He would have been like, I wish I had did this shit at home. There goes his rap career. Yo, son, that's crazy, son. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's no that's a by law. That I don't know what the universal law says. Once you become a man, yo, you know they try you. You gotta be willing to whoop their ass. This shit ain't child abuse, nigga. You grown. That's what you was telling me when you turn 18, 17, 16. Like, nigga, you grown. This ass whooping is for grown folks over here. I do not use it on kids.
It's like, yo, I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, I will fuck this little nigga up.
Dude, that right there is I'm gonna say it. That's the mother's fault, man. They be fucking not raising these. They be trying to, like, when you know the man ain't in the house, and people always saying they stepping up. Like, you gotta prepare him for the wolves out there. If that's what you're doing, or don't fight so hard against a dude doing that. So you don't throw dirt on a nigga name when he's behind his back, so your kids can hear that shit. Cause they start acting like little fucking putas. And then you be mad when you don't know how to relate to that shit. I can't relate to that shit. I can't relate to the woe is me shit, man. I don't understand it. Choices are made. Stances was taken. And for some reason, you think your stance is gonna supersede. And that shit is a little trippy to me. That's it. These kids, these little boys, think they can talk to us like their moms talk to us. That's all it is. Nigga, talking to you like my dad talked to my moms. Or my moms talk to my dad. Very wild. And then everybody's, I'm a good parent. I'm the greatest. These kids have no interaction skills with other people. So they lash out. Only way they lash out is for violence. So as much as I say I take the blame as the Gen X niggas, some of these bitches are Gen X's too. You gotta start taking the blame for y'all mistakes and bad choices and try to do more to help these niggas. It ain't just all men need to step up and save these boys, and y'all keep sending them out there like that. These sensitive ass niggas can't even take an ass whipping without fucking wanting to sue a son. I don't know.
Yeah, well, for me personally, little nigga would've got fucked up, and yeah, that's it. That's all. That's all we touch on that, man, because it's just.
To each his own. Thoughts and prayers. That's what I'm saying. To each his own. You ain't gonna tell me. I don't care what anybody say if I put my hands and feet on the kid.
What we about to discuss wasn't originally in the plan, right? But it involves script. All right. So, recently, IG influencer decided, which we both think it was a script, we think it was a setup, whatever it was. He decided he wants to go out into a projects and yell some stupid shit and do it on Instagram Live, right? And supposedly got shot. And I don't even want to mention his name because I don't. It's ridiculous that motherfuckers is getting famous off of stupidity.
No, I mean, that's what I said, man. People pay to get fucking shitted on, man. That's it. You were paid to entertain, to help these dumb niggas. Like, nothing about that skit. It makes sense. That's why I assume it's a skit. Nobody's gonna tell me it ain't. I mean, he got enough money to do some stunts in the hospital looking room, and it's not that hard, man. Everybody's connected to somebody, and anybody support that dumb shit. What I'm saying is, don't make us look bad, though, man. That's what I'm saying. Don't do that. Don't make it look like all of us niggas would just do some stupid, doofy shit like that and call that gangster, or like, nigga, your fat ass should have stood the fuck home. That is it, man. You got, once you press record and then you start looking doofy like that, could I do this, nigga? Go upstairs. Go upstairs if you about that shit, nigga. You I know the building. All right, so don't take your ass upstairs, but live, and go knock on that nigga door. That be gangster, nigga. That'll show me that you serious. You about your shit. Nigga, that doofy shit you did out there, scaring them pedestrians, or having them pedestrians thinking this nigga's on dope, or on some shit that got him standing in the street just, man, niggas was on the roof, man. Yeah, niggas on the roof throwing bottles down. This nigga's pathetic. Stop saying these niggas is gangsters. He disrespecting the Bronx. And then on top of that, he mad. This bitch ass nigga, and this nigga is mad because nobody paid attention when he cried out and Cassie got a bag. That sounds like some bitch shit. Like, nigga, are you serious? You ready to die?
He did get his feelings. He did.
This nigga talk about he be always doing something. Nigga, you went to the projects with a knife. If you are anything, you are a fucking idiot. That is it. You just proved, and I hope everybody start realizing you ain't gonna hit me with the mental health shit while you sitting in the hospital, nigga. It's beyond that. I listen to your rhetoric. I drop in every now and then. You always be wild, nigga. You be that extra too hard gangster shit is outdated. Your gangster sit back and in silence, man. You be just out there fronting. You might do all the shit you said you did, but none about that to me is gangster. So yeah, we got to bring back some new. We got to re-update these dictionaries, and we got to partake in the update of these dictionaries so we can tell the truth, man. Nothing about that shit is gangster, nigga. That was the most idiotic shit. I'd have thought you was on dope. I really thought you should be in the hospital somewhere. And then, I mean, that bullet could have been you, some shit you found years ago. Like, this is a beautiful skit for people that like that bullshit. I only clicked on it to see if he was gonna like really respond with some shit. But this nigga worried about his face, all that shit, nigga. You ain't pressing the camera on me while I'm in, and my anger is gonna be cute. Or my shit talking is gonna be like super cute, like I care how I'm looking into the camera. Like, nigga, these dudes is pump faking. And people like it, and of course, I mean, it is what it is. If I gotta talk about it, I just gotta call it how I see it. I'm certified. Like I said, 73 big. I was born when hip hop was born. I watched all this shit happen. I watched all this shit happen, nigga. I'm in the streets, so I'm allowed to give my opinion. That's my expert opinion right there. This nigga was the doofiest of the year. For 2023, he was doofy when he did the interview with 6ix9ine, matter of fact. I thought he was like, oh my God, theatrics, man. They be getting you, nigga. That was a click. Because I thought he was about something, so I wanted to see. And then they just, beautiful, got a good bag off a click. They got me. But, nah. He's a misrepresentative of the New York City people, man. Like, the hood niggas. He's a misrepresentative. Like, he gets an F.
All right. But enough about that.
Thoughts and prayers, though, because he did get molested, and he ain't get what Cassie got. So, my bad.
All right. We'll be back. We're going to take a quick break. Everything Boston. I love you morons. New Kids on the Block, New Edition.
Dear whatever the law firm is. Sincerely, the U.S. Supreme Court.
Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. Go yourself again, Jason Whitlock.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crown they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. This is a BS3 Network presentation.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, Wize.
Are you in a life-holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
And we are back. Okay, so this next story is about an NBA player who's been accused of sexual misconduct with a minor, whatever, inappropriate relationships with a minor, whatever it is. But yet he hasn't been suspended. And we had a circumstance where a player was arrested because his girlfriend said he physically abused her. The dude got traded and released, and it doesn't look like he's going to get his job back in the NBA. And the player happens to be black, Kevin Porter Jr. And this basketball player now who's in trouble happens to be a white boy from Australia. And my question is, why is he still playing? It's pending an investigation. If it was a black dude, my man wouldn't be playing at all.
What are we talking about? Why are we asking why? We know why. The niggas is bitch ass niggas. That's it. I would love to see the NBA going, niggas just sat down. I would love to see any fucking thing with all the people that keep crying that's a part of the suppression group. Because these niggas don't think everybody ain't with us. Everybody ain't with us. So we over here asking why he's not playing. He's from Australia, one. He's not black. And, you know, it's a broad thing. You're probably going to say it's okay in this country, the girl age. And now we got these little loopholes. I'm just saying, like, they can fix it up nice when you just not an American. That's it. They can clean you up nice. Like this shit is there. And listen, people, this goes back to listen. When you keep crying about these shits, man, y'all killing that bitch Malika Andrews, cause she ain't slaughtering this nigga like she slaughtered niggas. But that's not her lane. Y'all know her lane. Her lane is to slaughter niggas.
Yeah, I haven't heard Malika Andrews speak out about this.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Her side, but this is what I'm saying. We know who's. I mean, you know the opponents. Why would you expect? That's it. She got good backing, nigga. You ain't just kicking her out of the building. She's in. So y'all gonna either get down or lay down. That's it. But that's it. Y'all ain't moving her out the way.
All right.
And I mean, yeah, no, listen. By the time something happened, you just know it ain't as fast as when it's somebody of color. That's it. That's what I say. People keep complaining about the same shit and expecting something different and not changing nothing. You ain't changing nothing. Nobody ain't changing shit. Everybody still spend like they lost their mind. Everybody else getting them $600, then use it right.
Not everyone.
I mean, a lot of people. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't even speak for what I see. There was a lot of people in your local neighborhood that was getting that shit. And it was a lot.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I looked at it as because
I
was the complete opposite. I invested in myself.
Look, that would have been the perfect time when you collecting that shit to stack up so you could just sit out for a while. Everybody was getting it. And then you just gotta know how you be willing. Nobody willing to work together unless it's something bad. So nobody's thinking like, boom, we just gonna have to hold each other down. There's no communities. It's just a neighborhood. They don't got the community mindset. If they had a community mindset, then they wouldn't be wilding like it is. It wasn't. It was a lot of shit going on when we was growing up, but you just wasn't wilding. You just wasn't wild. Let's be honest. And nothing changed new under the sun. You just had more chain of command. Everybody want to be the top dog. So if everybody's the top dog, then there's no workers. Everybody got a million workers. That's just not trying to be the top dog. No, you don't think he wants to be the top dog? You don't think him thinking smoking your dumb ass and helping get to the top dog? Like, it's terrible, nigga. Terrible, man. Everybody's woke, but they still watching the same shit and thinking that shit is good. They the same shit. I don't know how much you woke if you keep supporting the same shit. That's all I'm saying is all this woke shit, all this until this and this and this. Like y'all niggas ain't. I'm 70s. I was in them ciphers, nigga. Let's not just say it. Let's just not say it. And that's it. Let's just not say it. Like, come on, man. And I'm supposed to believe what? You already know what I believe. And I'm talking to you, Unc. But you already know what I believe. I keep saying it, man. You gotta know when to just step back, man. You can't save everyone. There's gonna be some tough calls. You gotta make some tough calls.
There's decisions that need to be made, people that need to be cut out. Like, and that's just part of the process, man.
I mean, until there's a time to fucking read, there's always like, it's just for the process. For the process for you to get where you gotta go. Like, unfortunately.
So, all right. So I posted a picture or whatever, and on one side of the chart was people to being expecting to be a part of it without doing anything, right? Like, and the fucking chart was off the graph. And then the other one was people who were there from the beginning, and it wasn't that big of a chart. Like people there, like it was more like people there during the struggle, right? And there from all the bullshit and from the beginning and everything and all the bull.
Nigga, you didn't get it out the mud.
But then everybody wants to be a part of it when you're up, when the chart is up high.
Everybody don't know how to get it out the mud. That was a fucking overrated thing. I'm glad people calm down on just saying that shit. Like, niggas ain't getting it out the mud. A lot of people would not know what to do if they had to get it out the mud. So it's just, it's annoying. It's annoying talking about this shit. I mean, it's like it helps. Because I learned that it's more than I expected.
Yeah.
There's more people there's more people, more uncivilized people than I thought.
Okay. But all right, man. That's the end for today's show. You got anything else you want to add before we leave?
Nah, yo. I'm tired, man. That's it. I'm just tired, man. You know what it is trying to keep up with this world. I understand what Dave Chappelle said that when he was like, "Yo, I can't agree to what y'all trying to do with this. Like, I can't live in a world like this."
Yeah.
Like I can see why that nigga went Midwest and just went into a deserted area. Like, you can't. This shit right here. It's too much on the average human. I can't imagine how many people like walk around and think they don't need therapy.
But all right, man. Hope everyone has a blessed weekend.
Stay safe. It's wild out there.
Tune in every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the BS3 Network, Real Wize TV. Check us out every Friday night. Papi J and Wize and Jefe.
Hit that subscribe button. That's what I'm
like, subscribe, share.
Fuck the likes, man. Hit the subscribe button.
And share it. Share it with your friends. Share it with your friends.
Hit the subscribe button. It don't hurt.
Share it with your enemies as well. Share it with everybody. Just share.
I don't normally say that, but I've been doing some research.
All right, everybody.
Hit that subscribe button for some good brothers, man. That's it.
Definitely. Have a good night. Peace out.
Have a good one. Peace.